So British Triathlon have created a 7-metre rollout for all their British Triathlon Youth Super Series racing. I've spoken to one of the technical reps from British Triathlon, and in this video I'm going to show you how we can limit the SRAM AXS gear setup so that it meets the 7-metre rollout criteria. All their gear calculation and gear ratio examples are based on Shimano, whereas a lot of bikes nowadays are running SRAM, which has a smaller 10-tooth sprocket on the cassette. Likewise, a lot of bikes are now running electronic gears, whereas with mechanical gears we'd use limit screws. We do not want to do that with electrical because you'll burn out the motors. The key criteria is that the gears run a maximum and they can't be shifted into a higher gear when you do the rollout. By running a 48-35 chain set and the 10-36 cassette, we can hit all the criteria. So the first thing we need to do is limit the chain set so it is only in the 35 tooth ring. So we want to change into the smaller ring, take off the battery, put on the protective cover. At this point, there's no way the chain can go into the bigger ring because there's no battery on there. The SRAM AXS system will not let you cross chain. So when it's in the smaller ring at the front, it will physically not let you put the chain in the smallest sprocket. So that smallest sprocket is a 10. We know therefore it's only going to go into the 11. So if we click into the highest gear, now in the 11-tooth sprocket, if I try and go into the 10-tooth sprocket, nothing happens. As you can see, if I try and change gear, the red light is indicating it is not going to go into the smaller sprocket. We've therefore created a maximum gear of 35 at the front, 11 at the back, and it cannot go in a higher gear because we've taken the battery off the front and it physically won't let it go into the 10-tooth sprocket. This bike's running Vision SC45 rims, which have got an internal width of 23mm, and we've worked out by running a 30mm tyre, that gives us perfect rollout. So we've got the tape measure, 0 down here, 7 meters here. So to start the rollout, first of all, we need the crank perpendicular with the floor, dead at 90 degrees. So this crank arm is pointing at the 0 centimetre mark. Just tap it to make sure the slack has been taken up. We're now going to roll the bike backwards. The easiest way to do it is just to lift it off the front and roll it on the rear wheel. And we want to do one full crank revolution. So we're going to roll back until that crank is again perpendicular with the floor. So we've stopped here, and if we bring the camera in, we can see that we are on 6.9, 690, and that is good to go, 10 centimeters from the 7. So we've run this 3 times. We've got 687, 689, that time 690. You're always going to get a slightly different one. The key thing is it's under 7 meters, and for performance it's less than 15 centimeters outside of the 7 meters. So we know this is good to go.